The United States was invaded, its capital captured, its government forced to flee. In 1814, the most powerful empire on earth marched into Washington and set it on fire. The White House burned. The Capitol collapsed in flames. For one terrifying night, America almost fell. In 1814, the United States was barely 38 years old, still young, still fragile. Across the Atlantic stood the British Empire, the most dominant military force in the world. The war between them, known as the War of 1812, had already dragged on for 2 brutal years. Then Britain made a decision. They would strike the heart of the Republic. After defeating American forces at Bladensburg, British troops advanced toward Washington, D.C. The road to the capital was open. President James Madison fled the city.
We must hurry. There isn't much time
Panic
left.
spread.
All secure here, sir.
Good, let's move.
Citizens abandoned their homes. The capital of the United States was defenseless. On August 24, 1814, British troops entered Washington. They marched straight to the Capitol building. Inside were the symbols of American democracy. Hours later, it was engulfed in flames. The Library of Congress destroyed. The Senate chamber reduced to ash. Next came the President's house. Before fleeing, First Lady Dolly Madison refused to leave without saving one thing: a portrait of George Washington. It was removed from the frame and carried to safety. Minutes later, British soldiers set the White House ablaze. The fire could be seen for miles. The sky turned red. The capital city of the United States burned by a foreign army. For the first and only time in history, it looked like the Republic might not survive. Then something unexpected happened. A massive storm swept into Washington. Some accounts describe it as a hurricane. Violent winds tore through the city. Rain poured down. Fires were extinguished. British troops were thrown into chaos. Buildings collapsed, cannons overturned. Within 24 hours, the invaders withdrew. Washington was scarred, but it was not destroyed. The United States did not surrender. The government returned. The Capitol was rebuilt. The White House restored. And the young nation endured. What was meant to humiliate America instead became proof of its resilience. The night Washington burned was the night America proved it would never be erased. History almost remembers this as the night America fell. Instead, it became the night America survived. If you want more forgotten moments that shaped history, subscribe. Because the past is more intense than we were ever taught.